Hello and welcome back to our game of Transport Fever 2. And yeah, we're just gonna observe here a little bit the noise forest line, which is now coming back empty into the station to pick up some more wood to be delivered to the sawmill. And this is one of the many optimization projects that we still have to do, because as you can see, it's already spilling over. So the station here is firstly ill-equipped to handle all the capacity that we're throwing at it, but at the same time also it seems like well, that is actually maybe a bit too small, but also at the same time we recognize that it seems that we need more trains on everything. We do have a little bit of spare money, so we can increase throughput here, for example, because here the throughput is 178. So we roughly need to double that, because we have 400 production here. So that's crazy for once. So let me just check. There's no way I can just double it, right? Let's just try. Whoa, look at that. Okay, we still probably need even one more train. That is crazy. No, that we don't have money for. But yeah, those are the kind of optimizations that we have to look at now. So yeah, that is crazy. So it's going all the way to the sawmill over here, and at the sawmill we have a similar problem. It seems that here we're also stacking up on at least some parts. The planks to machine line, for example. This one here is a pretty good capacity because it's only going this short distance, but this one, planks to machines, there's a lot of backlog. Yeah. So yeah, we have to really investigate everything here. So these are very small ones, for example. We could definitely increase the length of them to increase capacity still. So if we did that, so 160 meters would be the max. So that would be that, which is crazy. Not sure if they're going to be fine or if they're going to be too big. Um, 155, right? 20 bonds, yeah, 20 wagons. That is crazy. And then here as well. So I'm not sure what the capacity is gonna have to be for that, because like we can see that 190 is here, for example, but I don't know what's like the desired thing. Like we can see that the output production is like 230. It can go up to 400, so we're slowly creeping up to the 400 mark. So we're gonna make, if we can deliver 800 logs here, we can make 400 planks. Right now it's bottlenecked by the logs, which is soon gonna solve that problem, I'm sure, because we're gonna be very good at about that. Let me just check that train here. I just want to see how fast they're going. Okay, let's see if this one goes out. Okay, it's accelerating down the hill, so that seems pretty fine. So probably it's fine, the length that I picked here with the 20. Yeah, probably. And here's more logs coming in finally, so that the production can resume. Yeah, we're really bottlenecked by that. There's another one coming in here now. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, that gets things going. So I'm not sure like what is the desired capacity that we should do here. 146, for example, seems pretty high. If we had those two together, it's like what, 300 something? And we don't even produce 300 something, so probably it's fine. Right. So this train here, for example, it comes from the noise log transport line, which has a capacity of 200. So that definitely is probably possible to improve still, because this also produces 400. So it's probably also backlogged quite a bit. Yeah, indeed, it's really backlogged. So this one we can definitely put more trains on, because these are already at the maximum. So we can definitely, well, probably almost double them as well. I don't think we can afford it quite. But that goes already a long way. Yeah. Might take out loans here to do that, because I think it's worth it. So managing another vehicle. Really? Already spent the money, huh? I really have to take out more loans. Okay, again the money's gone. Crazy. I know we're making good money also, but we're also spending good money, especially at the end of the month, it seems. Or even the middle of the month. Okay, let's go to maximum loan here. I just want to double that. So let's do another double. So that we have 450. That's a bit over capacity, but that's probably fine. So like the wood stuff should be okay for now, for example. I think we're pretty well aligned on that. So now that we increase throughput though, probably this will also increase in throughput, and we have already quite a lot of stuff here to transport away. This is transported currently only to Vellberg. We could also transport it here, I guess. It seems like they also have a small demand for it. But it's really small demand. Yeah, I don't think I want to make a huge effort for that yet. These are the ships that are picking off those shipments, and they're making not a good profit somehow. I'm not sure why. Yeah, because they're very slow, I guess. So they're sometimes making a huge profit and a lot of times not. So right now the production capacity, for example, here is technically it could be up to 200. And the shipment capacity here is only 75, so we're definitely going to get backlogged here quite a lot. The question is, do we want to continue to bring stuff here by ship up to there? I think it's pretty cost effective, and we don't have an efficient way maybe to get it elsewhere. So right now we could make this a full connection here, and then we could transport it over to there, to the cargo port. Where's our cargo port? It's over here. Huh. So we'd have to go all the way back here and then into there. It's not gonna be better than the ship stuff, I think. I think the shipment stuff is still gonna be really good. So we have a line capacity of 75 only. And we're definitely producing more in the lines of 130-ish. If we have everything there, which hopefully we'll have in the future. So that means we can more or less double the ships here to get to 150. Yeah. So if we're like half the money, I will just repay our debt here while we're investigating stuff further. And there's a new ship, but looks more like a passenger one. Yeah, this one we already upgraded, right? Technically yes, but it seems like we need one more train almost. Well, we'll see. Maybe it kind of aligns itself. So for example, here we have steel output. Steel also runs really well. We also backlogged on the steel 100. And we're definitely producing more steel than anything else. It's mostly a coal problem, surprisingly. So because we're producing quite a lot of coal here, 400, and we have almost a 400 delivery rate as well. So that's why I say it's a bit surprising that it's a huge problem with the coal. We would have another coal mine here, so we could bring more coal there. We have only one iron mine though. Oh, well, we'd have another one here actually. So we could increase capacity there, but I feel like we're probably not even fully aligned on the capacity of what we have currently. I'm not sure. Maybe it's also worth to invest in like kind of bridges and stuff to make these joints more effective. Maybe it's already time for this stuff. to optimize it? Might be. I'm not sure what the next steps are to optimize. So let me just double check like more stuff here, for example. So here already passengers are leaving because they are like not transported fast enough. So maybe it's time to use trams here. We have already trams in Vellberg, right? Yeah, and they're much higher capacity. So I feel like let's just then play a little bit slower here and make that our little mission for today's episode. To make more efficient inner city transportation using trams. I think that could be really nice. And what I'm thinking is we could just connect these cities, these streets up here. That would look nice. I want to do a little bit of a extension here so that they're kind of growing. Maybe we'll also put that there. I feel like this area is not really well growing. Right. Ah, okay. Already somebody put another street here for some reason, I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's work on that. So we need to do what? You need to say tram track, yes. And then you just upgrade like this, yeah. Okay, cool. So the tram track will go the existing route. Maybe we'll also serve this area down here, because why not? And then we can make a circle. Sounds good. Then we can put another bus or tram stop here. I'll just place both sides. I'm not sure, it's probably not needed, but we already did it here. There's no, I don't know if there's a reason for them to want to go down here. Is there? Do people actually go down here? Like in these areas, there's a person walking. So maybe there is a desire to also go to the industrial areas of the city, not just the residential ones. Could that be? I'm not sure actually how this works in this game. I think in Vellberg we didn't put any tram line into the other districts. I mean, I'm not sure. People undoubtedly are walking here, but to a much lesser degree than in the residential district for sure. But they are walking there. Let me just see. She has a destination of going to an industrial building, which is located here. So they want to go there. It seems like maybe there is a demand for it. If there is a demand, we could meet it. Why not? But how would we do it? Like, would we make like a second tram line maybe? I guess so. Like a second circle here could be. So yeah, upgrade tool. Okay, that would remove some buildings because I guess I'm increasing the street size. Okay. Did I not upgrade that? I thought I clicked there. Click, not clicking. Okay, I don't know. Then let's just remove some buildings. That's fine. It's probably not was probably not a good idea. I'm not sure, but whatever. You know, they'll rebuild the buildings if they're necessary buildings. Okay, fine. So then this is gonna be another line which we're gonna rename. It's gonna be the Rheinfeld Residential. So I want to actually make a nice naming scheme maybe. So let's make these like the tram line, Rheinfeld Residential, so that we have like a naming scheme going. TL Rheinfeld Residential. And here we're gonna make a bit of an adjustment. So we're not going to go to in Winkel here, and instead we're going to go here to that one, make a circle, and that should be quite nice. Yes. Then we're gonna make a new line, which is gonna be the TL Rheinfeld Industrial. And here we're also gonna start from the train station. We're going to go to this one. Oh, of course I forgot to place some stations. So maybe here and maybe over here. That looks pretty good already, I guess. It seems like not that much more needed, to be honest, I guess. Maybe just for fun, for the people who work at our station here, they can go there. Okay, so tram line Rheinfeld Industrial. Line manager. Yeah, after this one you go there, then you go there, and then you go here. And then you go back to in Winkel. Okay, actually that's not quite correct. So after this one, or is it like this way? Okay, one second. I want to say, okay, no, not after this. Okay, I'm a bit confused how to make this correct. So after, okay, this one, then in Winkel, Tulpengasse, Bachstraße, Parkstraße, and then in Winkel, Parkstraße, in Winkel, and then you start from the beginning again at the train station. Yeah, everybody starts at the train station, and they can also use this in Winkel as like a switch station. Whew, okay, I like it. Good. So now we need a tram depot. So we have a street depot here. So I think I want to build the tram depot nearby. Thinking up here somewhere. Or, well, there's no real place where there's already tram lines, right? No, that's fine. Like, we'll put it here. And then we will upgrade the streets. Upgrade, tram line. Upgrade. Okay. It's not the upgrade mode I'm looking for. Upgrade mode. Okay. A little bit weird, but hey. What is this street? Like, it's a big one, it's a small one, I don't know. It always says like what building will be removed, but so be it then. Okay, fine, we're good. So then we have horse-drawn ones, and I like the Stadtbahn one here. Oh, they're electric ones. Okay, I don't have electric lines. Should we put electric lines or should we put the Dampf one? Is it worth to use the electric ones? They're basically the same. These ones are a little bit longer. I mean, okay, let's not use the electric ones here yet. So we do 3. And we're going to place them on the Rheinfeld Industrial line. And then for the other one, I think this one will have more demand, so I will put 6. And I will put them on the residential line. And then of course for the residential line, I want to find these traditional road vehicles. They will be sold off. Yeah, and here they are. Oh, there is another one. Ah, that's a private one. Okay, private person is going on her car, quotation marks. I see. Okay, there might be some demand then, like to go to residential, to different buildings. And indeed, there is a person waiting here, you see. Okay, I underestimated that there might be demand for this type of thing. That's good to know. That's good to know. With that knowledge, then, let's also upgrade quickly here. I feel like that's the least we could do. So, let's build electric lines. They're probably sensible to put in. So right now we don't have electric ones, right? No, we do. For sure we do, yeah. Okay. Yeah, here. This is like a small street probably, yeah. So that's another circuit. Yeah, that probably makes sense. Okay. So bus stop. So we're gonna place that somewhere nearby here. Then we make another one over here. Then one here. One there. And here. And then let me just check. Is there like, where's another one? So these are like there. Okay, so then I think we should have one like here. Okay, probably that's fine. So we already have one tram circuit, which is gonna be the Vellberg route here, which is gonna be renamed. This is the tram line Vellberg Residential. And it has already the modern trams here. And then we will make a new one, which is gonna be this lower circuit. But where do they meet? Like, where do they overlap? The train station is too far away. I don't want to switch them here on the train station. Maybe we'll have to go to Goethestraße here as a commonality. Or we place another station here. That could be... I'm not sure if they can walk between these two stations if they want to switch. So I want to put them on Goethestraße probably. That's okay. So yeah, I guess that's okay. So we'll electrify that part here, and then we'll build a new route. This is going to be the tram line, Vellberg Industrial. And here we're going to go Goethestraße, then this Goethestraße. Then you come down here to left. Then here, there, there, there. And then here, and then they come back to this one. Yeah, so it's kind of an 8. Yeah. I think that's fine. Good. Then that's the road depot. Here's the tram depot. Here we're gonna buy more of those. It's a pretty long route. I'll put 5 of them in there for now. So we'll put them onto Vellberg Industrial Line. And let's see what they say. And to conclude the episode, I guess we'll also take a little ride ourselves here on one of them, just to see what's up and take a look at the city. Yeah. Crazy tram lines. These are transporters. Yeah. There's no tram transport, unfortunately, like industrial transport. I think there are some mods that I haven't checked out for this game that might offer that, but by default they don't have like tram-based transport. I think it's all just trucks and, well, these wagons, whatever they are. I guess they're an early form of trucks as well. Careful, dude. Careful. Man, some people. And yeah, we're going to the industrial district. Looks very dirty, right? Some of the buildings. And here we are, going in. Not so much demand yet, I see, but there are people walking here, so I think it will develop. And I guess the trams will also space themselves out quite a bit eventually. So this looks good. Is there any demand on the route yet? Yes, back there's a guy waiting, or a woman, who knows. Let's check it out. Who's waiting here? Are you waiting, my friend? Yes. Alfred Schröder is waiting, and here it's Bernhard Hahn. Alright, alright. That's nice to see. That's nice to see. That's very nice to see. I like it. There was also news about Noise requesting something new, but it's actually fake news because it's just that something disappeared and reappeared. And yeah, I guess the inner city transport of noise is probably a topic that still needs to be addressed, but that'll be not for this episode. So for now, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Take care.